My name is Miss Naya. This is Naya's Learning Corner. I've been waiting all week for this one. I'm so excited to show you what we're doing. We're making hot chocolate! I'm so happy. We get to make hot chocolate together. So let's get started. You are going to need chocolate chips, hot chocolate mix, a mold, milk or water, a mug, and if you guys want whipped cream, sprinkles, marshmallows, anything extra you want to throw inside of your hot chocolate, you're going to need that too. We are going to make the best hot chocolate bombs ever. I have some chocolate chips. We are going to melt these. You're going to need a cup of chocolate chips melted. So I'm going to go and melt mine and I'll be right back. Remember, as we are melting things, you're going to ask adult for help because things are going to get really hot and we want to make sure that we are being safe. So I'm going to go melt mine and I will be back. Okay guys, I have my melted chocolate all done. Here it is, nice and creamy. We melted this in the microwave for about a minute and stopping every 10 seconds to stir it to make sure it did not burn at the bottom. Now we have our mold that we're going to pour some chocolate in. And if you don't have a mold, you are able to use a small cup. Just a small cup that you can freeze. Alright, so we're going to take this mold and we're going to add a scoop. We're going to add a scoop of chocolate right inside. Going to add a scoop. And you don't want to fill the entire thing. You just want to coat the outside. So we're going to push it around. Just covering the outside of the mold. Then we're going to keep going until we fill the entire thing. So the whole thing is not full. You see there's still room so we can put stuff inside. The outside is coated. What is your favorite Christmas song, guys? While you're making this with your family, it would be great to listen to some Christmas music. So what's your favorite Christmas song? What are you going to listen to? We are also going to do the bottom half of the cup so I can show you, if you don't have a mold, how you can use this. So you're going to put a scoop inside the cup. And then in the cup, you're going to make sure the bottom is covered in chocolate. The bottom is nicely covered in chocolate. And then you're going to push the chocolate all the way around on the edges. You're just covering the walls of the cup with chocolate. So you're going to push them all the way around. Try to give it as even as possible. The cups are a little bit more messier, but it does work out if you don't have a mold. You just gotta get the whole thing coated as much as possible. Okay, so the inside of my cup is completely covered in chocolate. And I'm just gonna leave it. So, all of these are covered. You're going to stick them in the freezer to let them get hard around the edges. The less chocolate you add, the quicker they will freeze. So if you have big loops of chocolate at the bottom, you can just try to make sure it's even as possible. We're going to stick these in the freezer along with our cup, and we're going to be right back to fill them with our sprinkles and our hot chocolate. So I I got these out of the freezer. They stayed in there for about 10 minutes. The cup is frozen too. So we're going to pop them out of our mold. You're going to slowly push them out. And then we have this spear. You want to be careful with them because when they are thin, your hands will heat them up and melt them. So we're going to gently. So we have 2 of them. See if they fit together on top. And they make a ball when you set them on top of each other. Alright, this is where things get a little bit tricky. You're going to take your hot chocolate mix. I have the one with marshmallows in it. So we have just a little bit of marshmallows. You're going to scoop it and you're going to put it into 1/2 of the balls. Just a little bit of hot chocolate in there. We're going to do we have 6 of them, so we're going to do 3. Scoop it and put it into 1/2. Scoop it and we're going to add it into there. This would be a perfect time if you have any extra marshmallows, sprinkles, or anything else you want to add it into the half that you're putting the hot chocolate in. I'm going to add a little bit of sprinkles into this one. I have sprinkles, so I'm going to add sprinkles into this one, this side. Just a few. And then I think I'm also going to add this, the red sprinkle dust. And if you're doing it out of a cup, you're going to gently pull the cup back and rip just a tiny bit. Rip the cup a little bit and we're going to start unwrapping the cup. You have to do this really gently because you don't want to break it. I'm going to gently unwrap it. So I'm left with a cup shape. We have a little bit more paper to get off and we're going to gently unwrap this also. So now that we have this, you're going to find that extra chocolate I told you not to eat yet. And we're going to match it up. We're going to add just a little bit more. And we're going to find another and we're going to put it right on top of there to make a ball. You want to do this process carefully but fast so you don't melt it. You're going to take some of your leftover chocolate and you're just going to paint it on the sides to close the ball. We're going to close the ball. Just like that. I'm going to use my finger to kind of smooth it out. Smooth it out. Close our ball up. Close our ball. Alright. Smooth it out and close our ball up. So then our ball is all closed. You do it all the way around the edges. And you're going to do it for all of them. Alright. Whoa. We're dropping chocolate everywhere. So when you have your balls closed all the way, or you're going to pop these back in the freezer, or you're just going to let them sit until the outside hardens. So you just need a little bit of chocolate to wrap it all the way around to close them. With that extra chocolate, if you wanted to decorate the sides of it, also you could. But here's another closed ball for us. You're going to take the chocolate, the leftover chocolate that you have, and pour it over the top until it's a smooth surface. So we're just going to take this chocolate, we're going to pour it over it, so it's going to close the cup that we have. Pour it over, just closing our cup. Uh-oh, a little bit of mine failed, but that's okay. I'm just gonna close it. Actually, I'm gonna push this sides down too. All right, I'm gonna close our cup, and then we're gonna let that harden. I'm gonna go wash my hands again, and I will be back with our mug. Either you're gonna fill up your mug with some hot water or some hot milk, and then we're gonna drop these bombs inside of our mug to make hot chocolate. I'll be right back, and it should give us enough time to let these get hard. I went to warm up some milk, so we are going to drop one of these balls in there. I think this one is filled with sprinkles, so we're gonna drop that in and see what happens. Here we go. Here's our hot chocolate bar we made, and we're gonna drop it right in. There's a marshmallow coming out. Let's see what happens if we give it a stir. I see some marshmallows. Got some chocolate at the bottom. I have some extra marshmallows we can add to it. Just add some extra marshmallows in there. Give it another swirl. It looks so good. Let's taste it. Cheers, guys. Oh, that is so good. That is really good. This would go great along with our Sneezy the Snowman book. To have a cup of hot chocolate and sit back and listen to the story, you guys should go back a couple videos and go watch that. Sneezy tried a cup of hot chocolate too, and something awful happened to him. So go figure out what that is, guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy this wonderful cup of hot chocolate. Don't forget to hit that red button at the bottom to subscribe so you never miss a video. My name is Miss Naya. This is Naya's Learner Corner.